Hey everybody, Kicking a Retro here today, and today we've got a different kind of video in the fact that there is a home leak that has a render of some form with another form of Spidops. Now I find this very interesting because there is very few times that the Pokemon Company, it's happened a couple of times like with Beedrill and Mawile, where we've gotten this really low-end Pokemon that is really bad, and it's skyrocketed all the way up to OU and higher tiers. Now, before we get into that, thinking about the types we could actually make this thing and what it could look like, let's talk about its types first. It would be really hard to beat Lokix. Lokix came out in Scarlet and Violet, it's Bug and Dark, its terrestrialized dark attacks, while also keeping Tinted Lens, is absolutely astronomically good. We know this thing is fantastic and probably in UU if I'm not mistaken. Its speed and attack don't matter because it mitigates this with boosted Sucker Punch with terrestrialization and Tinted Lens. Also alongside a Choice Band. Now, Spidops is kind of an interesting thing. I've always been a fan of Spider-Man, and I do feel like that the pink Spidops kind of goes for that whole Spider-Man-esque. And it would be really hard to make a really good design for Spidops that even I liked. So, this is probably the closest that I could think of, thinking of how Game Freak does things, and looking at everything art design-wise from the DLC, the Teal Mask. This is also a Tarantula, has the eyes, and it's really got the whole Teal Mask look going for it. I think they could do something really cool with this to introduce it into something that fits the very first DLC coming for Scarlet and Violet. The other look that I found is kind of interesting because this comes directly from Armored Core. I forget exactly what they're called in Armored Core, but there's a mission where you have to take these out, and they look exactly like this, and the mother of the nest looks exactly like this. Now, offensively, there's only one single Pokemon typing that we could do, and that would be Bug Dragon. You may not recognize this, but there was a guy that actually did a full animation of this exact middle Bug Dragon back when Pokemon Sword and Shield was data mined. Now we have to think it's not going to change a whole lot. I could definitely see it being mostly like this one as well. However, it doesn't look anything like Spidops, but I'm talking about the position of the way that it brings itself up on all fours. And I honestly can't see it doing anything like this. I doubt it would shed itself to have absolutely no legs and have wings instead. Now, looking at these types, you're like, okay, Retro, you're showing us Bug Dragon. And yes, because if we're honestly going to skyrocket this Pokemon and bring it up in tiers, it's going to have to be an astronomically good type like Bug and Dragon. That means these stats are nowhere near. It would basically be like a Beedrill case or a Mawile case, where the actual Spidops would be very low tier, and the other one would be like borderline. But Bug and Dragon also wouldn't fare very well in the metagame typing-wise. But I wanted to go over that and see what you guys thought. What do you think the new Spidops would look like? And what do you think of the new Pokemon Home League? By the way, Pokemon Home is here for everybody. That's crazy. We waited. It's been 3,000 years, 5,000 years. Let me know, send in your screenshots to me of the art that you think what the Spidops form might look like, or do you think Pokemon Company made a mistake or an oopsie and it'll get patched in the next version? Would you like to see another Spidops? What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments section. By the way, I'm going to be opening something really cool. We're not even close to there yet, but eventually we are going to have it where people can actually request different video topics for somewhat. Like I said, you've seen the new direction that I'm taking where I don't upload near as much Pokemon. But now the Pokemon Home is out, I do have a couple of teams in mind that I want to build. And my very first upload should be probably Friday. Not Friday, excuse me. Probably Wednesday. I have something special planned in the next 6 hours. So thank you guys so much for watching, with an extra special thanks to Angel of the Night 091. Take care, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye.